Imagine a disease so quiet, you don't even know it's there until it's almost too late. Today, we're talking about how diabetes silently destroys your kidneys. Millions are living with this risk every day. If you or a loved one has diabetes, the warning signs we'll discuss today could save a life. Your kidneys are your body's master chemists. Every single day, they filter about 200 quarts of blood to sift out waste and extra water. Inside each kidney are over 1 million tiny filters called nephrons. They maintain the delicate balance of minerals and fluids in your blood. Beyond filtering, they regulate your blood pressure and even produce hormones that tell your body to create red blood cells. But when you have diabetes, high blood sugar levels act like a slow poison to these delicate systems. Over time, it's like sand in a fine engine. The high glucose levels damage the small blood vessels inside the kidneys. This process is known as diabetic nephropathy. It's the leading cause of kidney failure worldwide. The most dangerous part? It happens so slowly that you might not feel anything for years. While your blood sugar is high, your kidneys are working overtime to compensate. In the early stages, the kidneys actually filter more blood than normal. It sounds like a good thing, but it's actually the first sign of stress. Soon, the filters become leaky. A protein called albumin, which should stay in your blood, begins to slip through into your urine. This is the first clinical warning sign. Doctors call this microalbuminuria. At this stage, the damage is still reversible with strict blood sugar and blood pressure control. But if ignored, it progresses. One of the earliest signs you might notice at home is foamy urine. Think of it like egg whites. The foam is caused by the excess protein being spilled. Next is swelling or edema. When your kidneys can't get rid of extra salt and water, it pools in your ankles, feet, or even around your eyes in the morning. Is your blood pressure suddenly harder to control? Kidney damage and high blood pressure go hand in hand, each making the other worse in a dangerous cycle. You might feel unusually tired or weak. As kidney function drops, waste builds up in your blood, and your body produces fewer red blood cells, leading to anemia. As toxins accumulate, you might lose your appetite, or feel a persistent metallic taste in your mouth. This is your body reacting to the uremia or waste buildup. In later stages, you may experience severe, persistent itching. This happens because the kidneys can no longer balance minerals like phosphorus in your blood. Pathologically, this is known as glomerulosclerosis. The filters become so scarred they can no longer function. Once a nephron is dead, it cannot be brought back. Kidney disease is categorized into 5 stages based on your eGFR, the estimated glomerular filtration rate. Stage 5 is known as end-stage renal disease. The most important test for diabetics is the UCR. It checks for that tiny bit of protein leakage we talked about earlier. Every diabetic needs this at least once a year. A blood test for creatinine is also vital. Creatinine is a waste product that your kidneys should remove. If your blood levels are rising, your kidney function is falling. Prevention is your best defense. Keeping your A1C under 7% can significantly reduce your risk of ever developing kidney disease. Controlling your blood pressure is just as important. Many diabetics are prescribed ACE inhibitors or ARBs, which actually help protect the kidneys from further damage. What you eat matters. Reducing your salt intake and managing your protein levels can take the workload off your kidneys, giving them a chance to rest. Meet Robert. He lived with type 2 diabetes for 15 years before he realized his kidneys were failing. He ignored the swelling, thinking it was just part of getting older. By the time Robert saw a specialist, he was in stage 5. Now, he spends 12 hours a week on a dialysis machine. His message? Get tested early. Don't wait for symptoms. Remember, kidney disease is a silent threat. You will feel the damage as it happens, but the signs are there if you know where to look. Your kidneys are precious. If you have diabetes, schedule your annual screening today. It's a simple test that can change the course of your life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Dr. Cure for more medically accurate guides. And please share this video. Knowledge is the first step toward health.